Welcome to the Gut of the Glory Hip Hop Show's Enough is Enough podcast. Yours truly, Mr. Made Different. We call this podcast Enough is Enough because it's self-explanatory. It's enough is enough. It's 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018. And you can keep on going back. We lost a great amount of young kings and queens, as well as older kings and queens. But right now, we're focused on the young kings and queens, our future, the next generations, the ones that are supposed to lead the younger ones. But how can they lead if they're dead? How can they lead if they're locked up? How can they lead if their soul is corrupted beyond repair? That's not what the street's about. That's not what the game about. That's not what the code about. You know, I've been sitting back for a while, man, just listening to all the nonsense and all these entertainers claiming to be activists, all these clowns claiming to be activists and whatnot. And it's just despicable. You know, real dudes are getting a bad rap for the actions of these cowards and these fakes, these clowns. You know, the game that we grew up in was about growth. Never stay stuck. Never be afraid to grow. Never be afraid to change into something better. 20, 30, 40 years, you still doing the same thing. 20, 30, 40 years, you're still doing the same fucking thing. That does not make sense. We are who we are, yes indeed. But a person that doesn't grow with being whoever they are is dead. And that's really all it is to it. No matter what walk of life you come from, you still gotta grow. That is the only way to survive. That is the only way to go from surviving to living. If you stay stuck in the grind, stay stuck in the mentality, stay stuck in the streets, you're never gonna get to living. You're always going to be surviving. And those are two different things. So when do we say enough is enough? When do we hold people truly accountable for the shit that they speak and the bullshit that they put out their mouth, for the poison that they put in the atmosphere? When do we say enough is enough with this sucker shit and all this hate that's going on? When do we realize that 20, 30, 40 years down the line, all these murders, all this opt this, opt that, we gonna pay a deep price for that. All the lives that are lost. There will be a shortage of real black men. A shortage of black men is where we are headed. And if we don't have men protecting the fort, what's going to happen? It is not upon a woman to do it alone. We all protect the fort together. So when do we say enough is enough? When do we put a stop to the bullshit? When do we say all this murder, kill shit? Like, enough is enough, man. The hip-hop culture is not the place for you to spew hate. Just hate. This is not for that. It was never built or created for that. Yes, it is a place for you to show your emotions and share your pain, to get it off your chest, to create something beautiful from it, to help you and to help others. But the majority of this bullshit that we putting out and we allowing to dominate the airways is nothing but fucking bullshit. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. That's not the struggle. That's not what it's about all day, every day. That's not why real ones play the game. That's not why real ones risk their lives and take chances with their freedom. The whole goal is to be better, to rise above, to get somewhere and pull other people up, to help make a change around the places that we grew up and others gotta grow up. But instead, all we becoming is serial killers and terrorists of our own community. And we as a community and a people are constantly allowing this shit. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Throw your whole fucking life away before you even get a chance to do something with it. I've made more than my share of mistakes in life, man. Did enough time in prison and all that, man. But one of the first things I learned in the streets, they told me if you go to jail, man, come out better than when you went in. Come out a little more elevated than you was before you went in that motherfucker. And I ain't talking about elevated in crime. I'm talking about elevated in yourself, in your person, in your spirit, in your heart. Learn from your mistakes. Grow from them. But all we do is keep co-signing the bullshit. Co-signing the killing and the destroying of us as a people. All these other races in the burbs and all over these other places, they're not going to be affected how we're affected. That's our people. That's our blood in them streets. Those are our babies dying. Those are our leaders that we are losing to this bullshit.